has your mindset been over the last month or so when you weren't playing a whole lot to stay prepared for the opportunity you got on Saturday?
I mean, my whole mindset was, just stay ready for my opportunity, keep working, keep grinding every day, and just like what happened Saturday when my chance comes, just be ready and play hard.
Daryl Bird.
Yeah, I was going to follow up on that. How hard was that doing it, though? I mean, coaches always say, be ready for your shot. But I mean, if you're sitting there, games are passing, you're not even leaving the bench. How hard is that mentally to fight through that and to make sure you are ready when the chance comes?
I mean, I think that'd be tough for any basketball player because, every basketball player wants to get out there and play. But, a team like ours, we have a whole lot of good players and, everybody have their nights. So you just gotta keep yourself you gotta stay within yourself, think of the positive, just keep working.
Larry Vaught.
Daimion, was there anybody in particular, coach-wise, player-wise, that kind of helped you emotionally and mentally get through these last couple of months when you weren't getting to play as much as what maybe you'd hoped to?
I think pretty much, everybody played a big part in, just telling me to just keep going, stay ready. But, I think my parents played the biggest part. They talking to them every night, stuff like that. That's what just kept my head on straight.
Thanks.
Jerry Tipton.
Yeah, Daimion, what exactly did your parents say to advise you to keep your head on straight?
I mean, they just tell me, just as being a freshman, it's going to be older kids, playing over me and stuff like that. But I just got to keep a good state of mind, just stay in the gym, keep working. And so when my time comes, I just go out there and play hard and, just do what I did.
When's the last time you didn't play much for a team?
Never.
Thanks.
John Hale, we'll come back to you.
Amy, we kind of just assume that every five-star recruit who comes here is thinking one and done, but I know that's not necessarily the case, especially for a guy who needed to put on some weight. Just what were your expectations coming into the year? What did you think was going to happen this season?
I mean, just coming in, main thing was, just development, just get myself right, get better. And then, just looking forward to the season, playing with my team, being with the players, the coaches, and everyone.
Gary Graves.
Yeah, Daimion, I guess for Saturday's game, if you could just talk about your comfort zone, being able to come in and find a way to score. I mean, how hard or easy was that for you?
I mean, it wasn't, I ain't going to say it was just hard or easy, but, I just, stuck with the game plan, played how coach was telling me to play and my teammates found me.
John Wong.
Daimion, we hear Coach Cal always tell us, make me play you. So what do you add to the team that maybe some of the other players don't have? Why should he be playing you?
I mean, I ain't gonna say just like a certain thing that I do. I just, stay ready, just go in and play hard. And, whenever like Kyle always say, if one player might not have their night, someone has to step up, and replace that, man. So, just staying ready, really.
Yeah, you add something that I think not any of the other teammates have, and that's really that ability to go up there and catch that alley-oop and dunk it. You've got a couple of point guards who can throw that ball to you. Can you talk a little bit about Xavier and Taikai and what they add, how they complement your game?
Yes, sir. With me having the ability to be able to jump like that, can catch lob, and then having two good point guards that, you know, that's not selfish, that's always looking, that just helped me and it helped them on the same time. So I think that was pretty good.
Dick Gabriel?
Daimion, the plays they ran for you and those successful lobs kind of helped take the crowd out of the game. What's it like for you, or what was it like for you in that game to be able to contribute and to execute that play when your team really needed it and help take that crowd out of the game?
I mean, I think that's always good, you know, being able to help your team out, help your team get the win, you know, just doing what you love to do. I think that's always good.
Larry Vaughn?
Daimion, I was just wondering, would you consider the game in Alabama just kind of a normal performance for you, or did you do things that even surprised yourself during the game?
I can say that was a normal game. You know, I just did what I was asked to do. You know, I just played hard. You know, just did what the game plan was. So I think that was a pretty normal game.
Jerry Tipton?
Yeah, Daimion, I wondered, everybody knows, you need to bulk up some. I'm wondering why you are thin. Was it a heredity or a diet? Why?
I really don't know. Yeah, I just
How, I'm assuming you're making efforts to bulk up. What are you doing?
Yes, sir, most definitely. You know, I live 3 to 4 times a week with Rob. You know, I've been on a meal plan, eating more, and so, you know, we're definitely doing stuff to, you know, put on weight.
What sort of things are you eating or not eating, to try to bulk up?
It's really not. I really eat like regular stuff. It just, you know, eat more time than I usually do.
Thanks.
Daryl Bird?
Yeah, a couple things, Damon. Are they telling you how many calories you're eating a day? Do they let you know?
I know Monica, she was telling me I need to eat like at least 5,000 calories a day to try to, you know, build my body.
Another thing is it true Cal came to you before the game Saturday and said, I'm putting you in today. I'm coming at you, kid.
Yeah, he, you know, we was getting ready for the game through the week. He told me, like, I have to stay ready this week because this might be my opportunity to be able to get in, you know, show what I can do because as we was going through that game plan, they collapsed hard, so, you know, the lob was open over the top. And so that's something he's seen, so he's seen that that's something he told me I have to stay ready for it.
Cool. Thank you.
Gary Graves?
Amy, what is it about this offense that you've seen that makes it easy for someone like you to come in and contribute like that? I mean, what is the really the key to success?
I mean, with our offense, we have a, you know, kind of an open offense, and, you know, like, we play fast, so, you know, and our guards, you know, when they penetrate, we got real good finishers, so, of course, when they penetrate, someone help over, you know, the lob is there, so I think it's just really my teammates and how we're coached to play.
Any other questions for Daimion? Go ahead, John Wong.
Daimion, as we head down the home stretch and we start thinking about the tournament, leadership always comes up as a topic. Who in your mind is the leader of this team?
I think with this team, I think everyone kind of plays a part, like, as a leader role because everyone, like, if someone's down, someone else will pick you up. And then if that person down, the other person will pick you up. And, you know, like, game-wise, if somebody might have a night where they playing good and doing all that, then one night they might not play that good and the other person will step up and have to play good. So I think it's pretty much a whole team thing. Everyone had that trait.
Yeah, a lot of times when we think of leadership, we think of people who have had experience, who have been around. Is there anybody on the team who maybe you've looked up to specifically to help provide that guidance for somebody young like yourself?
Uh, Really, all the veterans on our team, you know, they're real good players and real good people in general. So just having them just to look up to as being a freshman, they've been real good for me.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Jared Tipton?
Yeah, one more for me, Daimion. I seem to remember after the Kansas game, it was said that Keon the teammates sprayed him with water or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if you got sprayed after the game at Alabama, and what sort of reaction did you get from family, friends, whoever?
I mean, no, I didn't get sprayed, but the reaction was real good. Everyone was happy for me, you know, just being able, you know, like not playing in a few games, then get in and do what I did. The whole team was happy for me, you know, coach was happy for me, everybody was. So it was a real good feeling.
But you didn't get sprayed?
No, I didn't.
Thanks.
John Hale?
Hey man, how has going up against Oscar every day in practice this year helped you?
I think it helped me out a lot, you know, really with the physicality of the game. Because, you know, Oscar, he's real big and strong. And, you know, people we go against be real big and strong. So, you know, going against him every day, they just helped me more and more to get prepared for the games.
Go ahead, Daryl.
Thanks, Deb. Yeah, to follow up on that, you're not the strongest by far. So how do you take advantage of what you have to get a rebound when you're going against guys much bigger and much stronger at this point?
I think my advantage is, you know, I'm tall and I can jump, and I got use my quickness. But I think the main thing is just mentally, you gotta have heart. And, you know, Cal, that's something Cal preached to us all the time in his fight. He just tell me, he know I'm not the biggest, but if I just go out there and fight, I can do good.
Because it seemed like being courtside at the game Saturday, your confidence was growing throughout the game because you were rebounding, I guess call it fiercely toward the end, you know, grabbing them and ripping them down as opposed to there was no timidness at all.
Yeah, you can say that. My confidence was growing throughout the game, you know, just being out there getting like, you know, just being out there as going through the stretch, just getting a feel for it. So I think my confidence was growing throughout the game.
Thank you.